But we start here at 5:30 with the money New York and other states are spending to make movies. A new database is making that information public.
And our Dave McKinley has some eye-opening numbers from the controversial film tax credit program because you paid for it, right, Dave?
That's right, Scott. And 35 states allocate more than $1.3 billion a year in tax breaks to films and television shows. And about 1/3 of that entire pot comes from New York State. Its film tax credit program costs $420 million a year in what amounts to a giant subsidy, courtesy of the taxpayers, for the film industry. The 10 most expensive propositions for the state involve TV shows, among them The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, which the state granted $21 million to get NBC to produce it in New York. The largest grant for a movie made in New York in recent years, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, for which Paramount Pictures got $19.2 million from the state to film a small portion of that film in Buffalo. Meanwhile, the Marshall movie, filmed largely in Buffalo last year, got a comparatively small $2.6 million. Governor Cuomo once convened a commission to make recommendations on state tax policies, but quashed part of its findings, which were later obtained by news outlets, which showed they blasted the film tax credit program. And other studies have concluded that the number of temporary jobs created by films is simply not worth the millions forked over to get them.
In my opinion, it certainly is. And I don't work for the government, but I could tell you that it has definitely been revenue positive in Buffalo.
But several states have done away with their programs altogether, concluding the tax breaks were not producing enough of a return on investment. A couple of years back, WikiLeaks released emails that showed Sony Pictures executives were urged to donate to Governor Cuomo's re-election bid in 2014. And Cuomo has been a staunch supporter of these tax breaks. He has also received millions in campaign contributions from the industry. Interestingly, Cuomo is in California this week for fundraising. Among his stops, Beverly Hills, where many a star and producer of Hollywood productions resides. Dave McKinley, Channel 2 News.